Help support our coverage with a free account on Privacy, the service that keeps you protected when shopping online. Get $5 to try it now by using promo code QZZ2J. And with Blueberry, the community that gives creators the power to make money, get detailed audience measurements, and host their audio and video. Get a 30-day free trial by using promo code Blueberry004. We have our next guest here, and I'm very excited about this one because I sent you guys the invite. Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Very nice to meet you in the real life.
Yes, nice to meet you as well.
I've been watching your shows for quite a while.
Fantastic. I always like to hear that. Go ahead and introduce yourself for us.
Hi, so my name is Andre, and on behalf of the Blockchain Routers team, I would like to express our happiness. I'm very glad to be here at the CES and at this show specifically. And this device is going to protect you from two things: government and cybercrime.
Okay.
Well, let's start with the first one. It provides you with the access to uncensorable internet, where no websites can be blocked, no information can be censored.
Okay.
Oh, wow, beautiful.
Yeah, and it also employs a new technology called IPFS, which was not invented by us, but by some other smart guys. We just use it here. So all devices on the network are identified as IPFS instances. So what hackers do, when they find out your IP address, they just scan all the ports. Then they find the whichever port is responding with the web interface and try to guess the password or
brute
whatever.
Force or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So here, they cannot do that because in order to talk to the IoT device that you have in your house, for example, they would need to know the 32-byte hash.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which is impossible to get. So you basically don't even need a password when you have this type of link.
Wow.
So a 32-byte hash, we're talking, what, 963 years to brute force, something like that?
Unless you have a quantum computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But then you
and there's 3 of them, so I'm not really worried.
Exactly.
I'm not worried about Microsoft, Google, or IBM trying to look at my my thermostat.
They would be better off guessing Bitcoin keys, right?
Right,
exactly.
Making a little bit of money. So yeah, we believe that this device is going to be a game changer. Well, the technology at least, because sometimes the devices change, but technology stays and it improves. And
sure,
we believe that this is going to be a fantastic experience for our customers.
Okay, so let's take a look at this guy. So on the front, I mean, it's a cool looking thing.
It is beautifully designed.
I love this.
Thank you.
It is crazy in just the right way, which is wonderful.
See,
so
it was inspired by the blockchain, so we have a chain here.
Oh,
I like it.
Yeah, so there's a chain on the
By the way, the
design.
blockchain,
That's great.
the name of the router is not the main function. The name is just the blockchain here is used only to shorten the URLs, so you won't have to remember this 32 bytes long string.
Okay.
Gotcha.
You can register something shorter with the Ethereum blockchain.
Okay.
For example, we have router.eth, which translates into this ugly string of text.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So on the front we've got LEDs. I imagine that they correspond to our ports on the back.
Yeah.
There are our activity indicators.
Yeah.
Okay. On the top we have a USB port.
Yeah, you can connect 3G or 4G or maybe 5G modem if you have one.
Oh.
Yeah. You can also connect a SSD drive or thumb drive here. By the way, you can store your email or your website on this drive, and if you feel insecure, just plug it off.
Okay.
That's it.
Interesting.
It's not online anymore. Yeah.
So it's a network addressable storage that's that's inside the firewall and easily removable.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oh, you know what you're talking about.
This is why I invited you, because I was very excited about this. And then on the back, we've got obviously power. We've got 5 Ethernet ports. I imagine one's in, 4 out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you can reconfigure as you want.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And that's the whole guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how long has this product been in development?
Since the beginning of this year. Well, the idea was...
I imagine the beginning of last year, because the beginning of this year was a week ago.
Yeah, you're right.
I was going to say, that is the best concept to build I've ever seen.
I'm still in 2019.
Understood.
Yeah.
Still, though, in
it's
that amount of time,
Too much celebrating.
that is.
we actually within our company we actually don't consider it the new year until CES is over. So
Right.
Yeah.
You know, this whole thing is like one day. You wake up, you work, you go to sleep. You wake up.
and it's a lot of repetition.
Yeah.
And for us and for you too, I would imagine you spent the last number of months preparing for the show.
Yeah.
And so for it to be the beginning of the year doesn't make sense. It's the end of the year as far as I'm concerned. So
Yeah.
So you've spent the last year working on this, and how far are we from actually seeing it deployed to the real world?
Still about 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have it on Kickstarter. We try to explain to people what it does and how it works. It's a little bit hard, but we work on it because the technology is very new. And
Yeah.
when people see blockchain, they think of cryptocurrency.
Right.
We've had all these claims saying that, oh, it's another cryptocurrency rip-off thing. But we don't deal with coins. We have no
Well,
tokens.
people, and that's just it. The blockchain has
That's funny.
become a buzzword for Bitcoin, for all the
Right.
cryptocurrency stuff, and people don't understand that blockchain is just a form of
Yeah.
secure coding.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we
It's-
only use it in a way to shorten
it's an audit
URLs.
trail, right?
Yeah.
It's all it is an encrypted audit trail.
I agree
So-
with you. But this technology has been around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Much longer than the cryptocurrencies. Blockchain was around before.
Maybe it's
so.
older than me.
Yeah.
But
So,
anyways,
so you're using that encryption technology without all the coin
yeah,
decryption overhead to make the external to internal addressing of all your devices.
yeah, you know
protected.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
This is wonderful.
I
Yeah.
did research on what you were up to before I sent that email. Plus your email was good.
Thank
It gave me, not all the pitch emails give me enough information to know what the product is. I read yours and I'm like, I'm in, let's do it.
Yeah, we've had all these offers saying that we should tokenize something, create a utility token to raise more money, you know, from all these people around the world. I said, I don't want to go to jail.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
I
if
just
it
want
was
to do a product.
if it was 4 years ago, you might be able to make money, but today it's not going to happen.
Oh, you know what?
But you're also there's so much risk. The reward is not high enough for the risk.
This is not the only thing. When you try to advertise something related to blockchain on Google or on Facebook, they block you entirely.
Yeah.
My ad review on Google has been, my ad has been in review on Google for weeks.
Wow.
There is no one to review it. I submitted few tickets. They don't respond.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's terrible.
And Facebook just doesn't allow it at all.
Yeah. Well, and I'm sure that some of that is because it doesn't allow the
Yeah.
censorship
Yeah,
to go on.
It was all of those people that ended up in jail, right?
Yeah.
It was exactly that problem that has everybody worried about it.
Yeah.
And that makes sense. But we're not dealing with tokens, we're not
Right.
dealing with
Right.
coins, we're not
Right.
dealing with anything. We're just using the encryption.
Right. But it's very, very hard to reach the target audience because of these restrictions.
Yeah.
You know, people use regular internet. They are very used to regular stuff. They go to the regular website with Facebook, namely,
Yep.
Google, nothing else. And if those platforms block me, I have no way of reaching
No
people.
way.
Yeah. Yeah. Literally, your
Well-
channel to the audience is gone at
Exactly.
that
Well,
point.
that is why we're here.
That's right.
Let's decentralize.
No.
Yeah.
That's
I-
just it. You've got to spread the web far and wide about news
Thank
like
you.
this.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Imagine if you had a website on decentralized network where you could stream all your videos. It would be uncensorable, unblockable, available to
Ooh.
anyone in the world.
I kind of
Indeed.
like where you're
There's-
going.
Or we can build one
There's
Oh.
for you.
there have been a couple of them of platforms like that have been pitched around.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love the idea. All right, so obviously blockchain router. So it is a router, not a switch. So it's got DHCP and everything built into it.
You can actually have a you can buy several routers and have a mesh network. If you have a large house,
Oh, wow.
you can
Okay.
place them in different corners, and they can be connected over a 5 gigahertz channel, and then give regular users 2.4 gigahertz channel. Why we suggest 5? Because it has more bandwidth.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and it's less. There is basically less noise because not so many devices are using it.
Sure.
Gotcha. All right, so here's my network setup. We're going to talk about whether or not this works. I've got my modem
Sure.
plugged into a router,
Sure.
which plugs into a big switch.
All right. Yeah, let's do it.
And this could replace my existing router. The DHCP on this will support a full subnet.
And all the websites that are only available to the users on decentralized web now are available to you as well.
Okay.
Wow.
Fantastic. And 10 100 gigabit
Yeah.
connections?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Well, I think you've figured out by now that you have a supporter.
Yeah.
Thank you.
2.
Oh, good.
I definitely I'd love to replace my existing router
Thank
with
you.
one
Same.
of these because I
Thank
love
you.
this
Yeah.
idea. We are not the only ones who are going to want more information. Since you are obviously not allowed to run ads anywhere that matters, let's do one right now.
Yeah.
How
right
can
there.
they find out more about your platform?
Just go to router.link. If you're on the regular web 2.0, that's what we call it. Or if you're an advanced user, go to the web 3.0 to the router.eth. Don't forget to put a /back at the end so your browser won't forward you to Google by default.
Oh.
That's what it does.
Oh.
Google paid to do that.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Interesting. I had never considered putting, because obviously there are all kinds of domain, top-level domains that get bumped to your search engine. I had never considered putting the / at the end to tell it for sure that's what you're doing.
Now think about this. All
I
those.
like this guy.
I like him a lot.
Thank you.
Pro tip, guys.
You can actually create your own smart contract on the Ethereum blockchain or wherever, and create your own domain zone without registering it with ICANN. So you don't have to spend millions of dollars. You just have to spend $10 to register a smart contract or whatever. It depends on the amount of code you have.
Okay.
We definitely need
And
to
we
talk.
can employ it. In
Yeah. We're going to stay
Yeah.
in contact after the show for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for coming by and talking to us today.
Sure.
This has been great. Hopefully the rest of the show will be good for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And enjoy your day here talking to people.
Will do.
Yeah. All right. Bye-bye.